Hi, I'm Rachel and this is Lunabird Book Club. This is my reading wrap up for March and it's the 31st of March today. This is the first time that I'm filming. My March has been pretty poor, but I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to tell you about the books that I did not read. Cathy and I went to the library and I got out 8 books and no I didn't. I got out 7 books. I haven't read any of them. I've renewed them a few days ago because they were due. These are the books. Can't remember what I got. This is a book that I was never going to read. The Chocolate Run. And also another book I was never going to read. Consent. I really should have taken these back earlier, but I just didn't. And then I got an Agatha Christie, The Islands of Missing Trees. I got 2 poetry books, the war poems and Gods and Monsters, some mythological poems. And I also picked up a book of modern fairy tales called White Cat, Black Dog. I have started reading this. I have read the first fairy tale. It's called The White Cat's Divorce and it's about, I don't really know what the moral was. Do fairy tales have to have morals? I enjoyed it. And then I told myself I was going to read one a day. I think I read this on, I want to say the 13th of March or something like that, around that time. I haven't read anything since. But my friend, I thought I had read nothing, but then I realised my friend read this book aloud to me, so I'm counting that as something that I've read. So it's like a real life audiobook. It's called You Are Special by Max Lucado. It's a story of a little man of dots called Punchinello who meets his maker. And that is everything that I've read in March, which quite amounts to nothing. I haven't read any of Vincent van Gogh. I haven't read any of The Shadow of What Was Lost. That's not what I'm reading. The Light of All the Falls. I haven't read any of... Is there anything else I'm carrying forward? The Wilfred Owen War Poem Penguin Classic. Haven't read any of that. Haven't read any plays. Haven't listened to any audiobooks. I have started listening to something on BorrowBox, but I'm not really counting it as a book because it's just a collection of episodes of a BBC Radio 4 show where people from, I think it's in the 70s or 80s or something, where famous people sit and talk to this man about birds and then they play bird sounds. And I'm really enjoying it, but I don't really think it counts as a book. And that is everything. So I've read 37 pages of this book in March. That is it. So here's hoping that April is a little bit better. I am going to try and be more deliberate in my reading decisions, and that means that I can share more things with you and with Cathy. And now I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. That's it for this month. Cathy's video came out on Wednesday, so go and check that out if you want to know what Cathy read in March. I'm sure she read a lot more than I did. But we release videos every Friday and some Wednesdays. So yeah, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do. What did you read in March? Did you visit the library? Because I did.